Hi everyone, it's Melissa, and this is your Tuesday teaching tip. Let's talk all things Canva. It is one of my favorite websites to use. It's free for teachers and students. I like to use it to create worksheets. It's a great way to organize lesson plans. There are a lot of different templates. Today's focus is on using the infographic templates with students. I want to talk a little bit about the hierarchy of thinking, Bloom's taxonomy. During the first part of the year, our first grading period, we're really working at these 3 levels, trying to assess where students are. We want to quickly move into the higher levels of thinking, the analyze, the evaluate, and the create. And infographics are a great way to do that. To get started, you might want to just walk through with students and model how to work with the infographic templates. I rarely let students create a blank infographic, maybe with a higher level class or advanced students or students who need a little more challenge, but it can be overwhelming. So I always have students choose from one of the templates. When students choose one of the templates, they're able to go in and just change out the graphics and add information. Now, when you have students just taking information that you have given them and then organizing, reporting on it, or classifying it, you're still at these lower levels. What you want students to do is to use that research information. Let's say you are working on a persuasive writing unit and students have researched a persuasive topic. You want them to organize that information and create new information from that. That's these higher levels of thinking. Maybe it's a novel study and you're having students pull information that they feel is important or that they're going to share in a new and different way. Maybe you have an independent research topic they're working on. So that's where you're starting to get into your higher levels of thinking. So on the infographic, some of the things that you could do as far as grading for overall presentation, that's an easy project grade, but how can you get some of those daily grades? Well, the text can be evaluated in a focus skill area such as sentence structure, capitalization and punctuation. Were they able to use vocabulary in a specific way? Also, one motivating factor for students is that this could be used for a real audience. Maybe you're going to choose the top 3 infographics and share those on the class website. Maybe you're going to choose the top 3 and submit those to the school website. You're going to post those and display them in the classroom or your virtual classroom. You need to give students that real world audience. It's a great way to teach audience and to have them really focus on their language, formal and academic language versus texting and social language. That's a skill we're teaching now, how to determine the difference between when we're using social media or home language and formal or academic language. So there are a lot of different ways that you could take daily grades based on this big project. I can see easily where students are working on main idea for a title. You're also talking about text features, which goes into those reading skills for your headings and your subheadings. Why are graphics important? Why did you choose a particular graphic? What information does that provide to the audience? Those all tie in with those reading and writing skills. So I love Canva because it allows students to be creative. It allows them to share what they know, to demonstrate their understanding. And from this one project, you could easily take a major project grade. You could take a writing grade. Maybe students are going to draft out their written portion of the infographic, so you're giving a grade for that. You're giving a punctuation and a capitalization grade. Many ways to use this in the classroom and get those students thinking and working at higher levels. If you've used Canva before for a project, share what you've done with it, and we'd love to see how that turned out, maybe some examples. Share those in the comments. If you have questions about using Canva, send a message, comment. I'm happy to help. I hope you have a great week ahead, and I'll talk to you soon.